Hello crafty friends and welcome back. I have another layout here today for Baby Got Scraps, and this one's going to come together pretty quick. So as you can see, this is another companion page to the layout I showed yesterday, and these are the final photos from this photo session. And again, I have my scrap of red left over from the large 12 by 12 layout that I created. I think back in December, unless it was early January when I shared that. Yeah, I think that might have been in December, late December. Anyway, so basically I'm using mostly the same products again, that the background I think might even be the same piece of paper, but I had multiple pieces of that. So again, I'm using the scripty stamp. You can see I've already done that, and added on each of the pockets. Sorry about that, I lost my train of thought. And so I pulled out some of the academia this time and included on here that I've got since Harry Potter was a book, I pulled out the books on the bookshelf and used those as some layering pieces across this pocket. I also pulled out some of the frames from academia, and and so I did, again, kind of a similar concept as yesterday's layout, that I have this one on the lower left hand side and the upper right hand side pocket with a similar design element. So now I moved on to my title pocket, and basically I'm using the same products that I had some leftover glitter stars, and just using those throughout these pockets, and just filling in where I didn't have any additional pictures to use. So the title is actually from the newer collections by Dennis Burton, and I am drawing a blank as far as what that collection is called at the moment, but it is 49 a Market, and pretty much most of what this is 49 a Market. The film strips were from Arden Creations, or Arden Designs. It's been a long day. So, but you guys know who I'm talking about. So the film strips, and these are actually the remnants from what I cut off of yesterday's projects, and just getting them used up and added onto these pages here. So adding them as additional layering pieces, and there you can see that I did mark off where I thought it was approximately going to be cut off, so I wouldn't put glue where I didn't need it, and so I could cut that off and use the piece somewhere else as needed. Again, just lining up my books, and I am going to overlap those so it crosses over into each separate pocket. And so that one is mostly completed, and that is pretty much, I'm going to add some of these stars around here in a couple different places, and then here are the close-up shots. So if you have any questions for me, please leave those down below. Again, there's a playlist listed down below with everybody playing along with Baby Got Scraps through the month of January. So thank you for stopping by. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button. So thank you for stopping by. We will see you next time. Bye.